right, let's bring up Paulina. What's up, Paulina? How are you?
Hello, Dean. Can you actually hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. What's going on?
Awesome. It's just a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for everything you do for us, really.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love what you just said in terms of using AI to make us more human.
For sure.
100%.
So how are you using AI?
I'm using AI mostly to structure content. I'm a foreigner. My first language is Spanish. So a big roadblock has been grammar. It's just simple, but using AI to review all my grammar has actually made my business go way faster. And currently I'm using it to develop a chatbot to gain back, as you were saying, time productivity, marketing, strategy, sales, and finances, which is what you just presented to us that your book is going to be about and what we should be focusing about. So that's how I'm currently using it.
I love it. And so we're trying to find a way. Don, you and I'll jam with you when we're all together. We'll jam it in public, and anybody else that's going deep on AI, we'll jam on this. But I was trying to think of a little bit of a contrarian approach, because you can agree that there's so much out there about the tools and the agentic AI, the agents that can make you go faster. But I think if we look through the lens of, hey, these are the 6 core principles that every business needs, I just think it's a subtle way to get you in, right? Like some of it's mindset. If we just said, hey, here's a way to, like if I said, hey, here's a way to organize your Gmail account to let an executive AI assistant clean it up and do this, and here's a way to do your calendar booking. For the average businessman person over 45, they're like, well, how do I go into AI and what's that? But if I just start with productivity, and then you identify, wow, if somebody could do my emails, that would save me so much time, then we're just letting you go down a different path to the same outcome. Then you're searching for the tool to do your email. Does that make sense? And I think if we all approach it that way, we can go, okay, Lori's traveling all over. Maybe she's like, I'd like to travel a little less for once in my life. What can AI do to give me back 6 hours a week? If that was your only focus, I guarantee, Lori, in 30 days, you'd find 6 hours a week with AI if that was your only focus. But if you're thinking, how does it do follow-up, and how does it do calls, and how does it do this one? I think it's like Kaizen. We got to pick a section of our business, amplify it, and move on to the next section of our business and amplify it. And I think you're doing an amazing job if you're doing it with grammar. My whole family speaks Spanish except for me, so that's terrible.
But I like to add something. Yeah, it's very helpful when you're a foreigner, right? I'd like to add something. I do use it also as an excuse to always ask a person or my clients, do we really think for ourselves? And to always advise them to not define them or themselves for who they are, but for who they want to be in the future. And I think that if we cast our mind forward into the future and know our result, who do we want to evolve towards, who do we want to become that we already are in that future timeline, and reverse engineer all our tasks using AI as our assistants, we will never be robbed from our mind.
I agree.
And our heart and soul and spirit. But we must learn how to do that. It's what I'm teaching in my programs, like how do you quantum leap into the future and absolutely have clarity about what is your purpose, what is your mission,
I love
who
it.
are you, what are you about? And once you know that and target that outcome in the future, then let's just back engineer it, and all the worries are gone because we know exactly our destination rather than figuring it out along the way.
Oh my God, I love that. One of the gentlemen I interviewed, who's doing extremely well, he said he had a crisis, and I think this was something, he was using AI for so much that he had a crisis, and he asked himself, you could tell he's a deep thinker, and he asked himself, what does it mean to be human? In a time of AI, what does it mean to be human? And he said he literally went and took a trip someplace and just sat and meditated and thought. And he came back with feeling amazing because he wrote down the rules of what it meant for him to be human. And he said, AI will never take away my personal innovation. It will never take away my style. This is my style. This is my preferences. It'll never take away my heart because I care and I want to serve people. So he came back with these like 7 things that make him more human. And then he decided to get AI to do everything else. So all the things that made him human, he wanted to do more of. And all the things that didn't, he wanted to work obsessively to get AI to do. And I thought that was such a great way to approach it. Like, what makes us human? What makes you human? And if it's not on the list, let's get AI to help us with it.
100%. I love that. It's a way of casting our mind forward, and I do love the idea that we are all geniuses and that we all can unlock that within our mind, and that our brain is equipped to do that. And once we know, like, what is our uniqueness, what is genius about me, and it's so simple in the way you have been explaining it throughout this time, and then actually have AI work for us, be our greatest assistant ever, now that you know how genius I am or what my uniqueness is, let's unravel it.
I love it.
10,000 years forward, 20,000 years forward, because we are eternal in our spirit, we really are. And that's what I focus upon. Not what I'm doing now in 10 years, in 20 years, but what is it that my soul and my spirit is here for? Who am I serving and how am I contributing in the bigger scale, bigger scheme of things?
Well, you're gonna fit in this group so well. Because I think
I love being here. Thank you.
This is a group of heart-centered, impact first. Everybody here wants to make more money, but everybody, I believe with all of me that this group especially, it's impact first. It's why we're here. What is the reason that we're doing this? And we want the byproduct to be incredibly successful, right? At the same time, Paulina, that was beautiful, and so glad to have you a part of this group. Look forward to meeting you in person. Everybody, give it up for Paulina.
Thank you.